Welcome back to Pops and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. A Saxony. 100 episodes in and I still get it wrong. And that's in this campaign. We're still going for our custom achievement, the Saxon Federation. We have to have a 100? No, just 75 princes in the Holy Roman Empire. While following a bunch of rules about expansion. We're currently still expanding into the Ottomans. We could peace out for what we want, except for those same rules preventing us from doing that. We have issues of separatism, not separatism, what's it called? Religious something. Zeal, religious zeal. So we have two provinces that were recently converted to a religion that is not ours. And they're like, no, we're gonna stay this for now. We don't feel like changing again, let's just stay. And that's bad, because what it means is that we cannot take any Orthodox land, nor can we take any Reformed land at the moment, because we just can't get rid of these two provinces. See, minus 90.5 strength. Now, that's not gonna stop me from punching the Swedes, I don't think. I think we just start that one. If we have to sit in the Ottoman war for a while, then that's that. Russia's not coming in, which is good. And we can just go with either imperialism or cleansing of heresy. More prestige would be useful at the moment. And the war score cost is not going to be a problem. So I'm going to take, could go nationalism, but just for Varmia, that's bad. No. Let's go cleansing of heresy, cleanse the heresy, and it'll be great, grand, groovy, all of those. All of the above. Get your, you just got black flagged. There are other people that need a beating, but while I'm here, I might as well beat you. Hello. Hamburg definitely needs to be punched. They have eaten 2 princes recently, and I'm still banned from punching them and hurting them for what they did. But that will change. Give me 5 canones. Put them on there. Send you guys there, and then you can take Glogau. Now, I don't want to do anything to Schlesien except for piecing them out, I don't think. Yeah, don't need their land or anything. Would just be more Schlesian land that we need to deal with. And we don't want all these diverse cultures, do we? No, nobody wants it. Swedes took Osterode. I mean, that wasn't particularly hard for them to do. And they're now sieging down Kalmar, where I'm going to swap over to defensiveness. It's going to be a while until I can get there, and that would be a bit of a waste if I just let it go. There's that, and then you can join with your friends up there. You can detach, take a step. You're already getting in there, and you're getting in there. Good. Beat some of those, got a Glory Seeker trade, which normally I'm not a big fan of. But today I am interested in some of that good old prestige. Why? Because I have to release a bunch of nations and that costs a lot of prestige. For some reason it's not considered prestigious to generate a lovely federation. So I have to deal with that myself. That's a lot of Ottomaniacs. They took over the siege from the rebels. Do I take this battle? Let's grab my best general. August is a 5-4. It's pretty good. Get a 4-6 instead in Burkhardt. But I like fire. Let's stay with August. Who has movement speed bonus? Let's see if we can get there before the Krim falls. I mean, that seems impossible, honestly. They need to lose an 85% roll here. But it doesn't really matter, it's steps. It's just that I have to siege it back. Is this really a battle I want to take? Do I feel comfortable? They have a 1-5 general, or 1-6 general. I have a 5-4. It's gonna be a lot of damage I do before they take anything, or they do anything. I think we can do this. They have numbers, but we have oomph. Is there any additional oomph I can grab? I already have a morale guy. I assume I'm running all my military policies. I'd run more movement speed, but that's not really what we're looking for here. So yes, I am. Yeah, I guess that's what we can do here. Infantry cavalry cost. There goes the Siege of Krim. We knew this. Siege, yes. Unfortunately, we rolled badly on that first fire phase, which I was really... Oh, and they rolled really well on that first shock phase. That's not good for us. Another horrible roll. This is better. Fortunately, in the shock phase. Still doing okay. I'm gonna stay in here, but it's close. We now have some cannons in the front row. We have the higher morale. Now, oh, it's super close. 0.05, 0.04 morale. We have the worst roll. We're gonna lose this one. Yep. And we lost more than we killed. Which is sad and rare for us. What does it mean? It's not super relevant, I don't think. I mean, it's dead troops, which is obviously not good. It cost us war score, which is actually fine. It's really just the loss of manpower there that really hurts, and the fact that we don't control the Krim now, so we couldn't even peace out if we wanted to. Not for what we want to. Again, we still have years until we can do the real peace out, so that's okay. But yeah, I also still think taking this battle was okay. We got pretty unlucky on the rolls. And I mean, they had the numbers, right? It would have been okay if it hadn't been for those meddling kids. Admin. I guess we make another state somewhere. Central Italy. I said I didn't want to. So it's just Lower Rhineland. Seems pretty lame. It's only Aachen. It is 25 development. Why not? Unfortunately, that's not gonna deal with my excess of admin for a long time. Oh, I could and should probably put it into development so we get that institution going. Yeah, that would be the better choice. We're trying to do stuff up here. It's just that walking through Sweden it takes a while. It's forced march on Kalmar. Or Stockholm. No, it's not Stockholm, right? This is Stockholm, yeah. Once you're Ratibor, good. No, you guys can what? I guess I have you join on this one. Peace out Silesia? I think so. So for peace, I want your war reps, your trade power, and that's gonna be that. Prestige, I want prestige out of you, so end your rivalry here. And annul the alliance to Sweden. That's gonna be good enough. Yeah? Yeah. Need it for themselves, get out. Beat some Swedes. And that's that piece. Keep taking some Ottoman land. This risk of rebels spawning on me, of course. But hey. Everybody's getting enlightenment but me. Why are they spreading it so much faster than I am? Oh, because they have the capital thing going on. How much am I spreading here? Not at all. Wait, am I not a capital of a dip 20? Oh, I don't have a scientist or philosopher. Still. How is it going? 45% must be my best one, right? Over here, 9.6, 9, 16, 14. Yeah. Yeah, not the greatest of developments. And I did purposefully not turn on the development edict because of the fact that they have institution spread going on. So I'm spending some extra monarch points there in order to maximize the spread of the institution. Now I don't know that this is actually maximizing it. Gee, are you guys slow? Because the saving monarch points would mean I can do more clicks of development. But yeah, caught some autos, I guess, or some rebels or something. Caught something there and killed it. It was opposed to me, so it had to die. You know, you guys, please throw these. No, don't use my fleet. Just go to Bohuslän. Do I just siege down Stockholm? Let's just siege down Stockholm. And get attrition up here. Bonus missionary strength. I mean, I like missionary strength in this campaign, but I don't know that that's the most necessary right now. That is to say, I know that it's not the most necessary right now. How about these Ottomans? There they are. Going to Circassia or something. I'm just gonna try to get a good battle this time. And I have more backup now. If I maneuver correctly, we should be fine. This is okay. This is okay. Y'all are moving. Good, good, good. You should be moving there. We're really just waiting for 1713 to hit. So we can convert the filthy Orthodox people. Oh, no, 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 no. How do we run away from this? First of all, I think I sent my guys to the confrontation. And I think I let you lock in and then I forced march away. Could do that through... Could have done that earlier and run away south. Now I'm gonna run away north. Which may or may not work. It's working because they're not even trying. I mean, maybe they're not even trying because they know it wouldn't work. They wouldn't catch me. But... can never know that. You're doing your thing. You do not actually need to go there, but you are, so that's fine. You take help track Trondelag, fine. Iraqi separatists, yeah, that's okay. Helsingland, sure. So the Swedes are very dead here. And that doesn't come to anybody's surprise, I don't believe. You don't have a leader, which I guess is okay. You're still on forced march, but you don't need to. You're going north, so let's run you away. Let's have You guys keep following. You quit taking stuff, and you, I guess, also keep following. Wait, you are following, okay. Not gonna marry sub me. I'm gonna allow military access to Silesia. Maybe I shouldn't. You're not at war. Or they just want it so they can get to their own land. That's fine. This war's still going on. The pretty Russia is still losing. That's impressive. I mean, considering that it's a war that the only reason that Lithuania and Poland had a chance, I believe, was that they were able to take land early. And the Russians were not ready. But I would have thought that the Russians would have caught up by now. And apparently they haven't. There goes Stockholm. Now, what did they want? Want minimal land. And maximum prestige. We could just take Bohuslän, which is nice and Protestant, and then release Norway there. Once we've added it to the empire. And leave the rest of Sweden as it is. I think that's okay. Let's talk to the Swedes. If you were to release nations, it would just be Norway. Yes, okay. So instead I'm gonna take Bohuslän. And then end your rivalries. Maybe transfer that trade power. It's gonna be helpful. That means we're not quite at peacetime yet, but that's alright. Right? Yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna go siege down Bohuslän. And then we'll be alright. Catching a tiny piece of Otto scum there. Not particularly relevant in any direction. General Maximilian Ulrich died on which army? I think you were the one who just tried to siege Trondelag. Which obviously could be nicer. There's call for peace. Also capped on tip. Call for peace, and we still need to stay in this war for 3 years. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. How do I spend my dip? I convert some more culture. Did want to do Belarusian. Dutch, Greek, Hungarian, Karelian. In White Karelia and Kexholm. Which is up here somewhere, right? There's White Karelia and there's Kexholm. Which can become Saxon. And Saxon. We don't want Novgorodian. That does not seem like a thing I'm gonna accept. Otto's trying to take back that land. I'm totally going to let them. Because if the Ottos... Ratibor. Where's Ratibor? Oh, there. If the Ottos gain some of their land back, then our war score is going to drop and we will lose call for peace, which would be good. I could have played better and avoided it, and I even talked about it. I just didn't in the end avoid it. The Swedish Navy bringing actual heavies and galleys to the battle. I don't... Ooh, when I'm locked in? No, I'm not. Good. Let's run away. Don't want that to happen. Do kind of want to catch these autos. Swedes are very dead. How are they not giving up yet? Still not quite willing. And I guess they technically still have an army. Why didn't I? Didn't I put a general on you? I did. Just being slow. You are in Highlands and Semplin and running over to other Polish land. Let's just stop and hang out and wait for Ottomans to kill. And there go some Swedes, which gives me enough war score to peace out. So all I'm doing is I take Porcelain, which is Protestant and Norwegian. Now, I hope I don't have any Norwegian land, because if I do, I'm not allowed to do this. It's another thing I should have considered, but I think I converted all the Norwegians into something proper. I did. Good. So for peace, give me that. Give me Porcelain and your trade power and some prestige. Demand it. I demand it. Good. Get home. Go back to making money. Core Porcelain. And then add it to the Empire and release Norway. And now we just have to sit through this annoying Ottoman war. And a ton of pop-ups about people embracing the institution that I want to have. Oh. Nuremberg and Lorraine, what did you do? I want you to release Ingolstadt, which is Bavaria, I believe. And I want you... 0-0? Alsace. So they took Baden out, right? Yeah. So they also need punching. When... Do we have a truce? We do not have a truce. Do you have friends? Hungary, Aachen, Frankfurt, Ulm, and Nuremberg. If we were to declare war on you right now... Hungary would not join, which is good. We can spend the thing. So we can use another casus belli. What does that do for me? What I wanted to do is punch this out of you. Just want you to release it. So... yeah, I think it's worth. To ask them to please give the land back. And they're gonna say no. And then I get a casus belli to kill them. Which means I need some people there. How about y'all? That's a lot of people. How about half of y'all? Deal with Lorraine and then the others. Yeah, we knew that was happening. So now, oh, we have to wait a month. I hope in that month the Hungarians don't start feeling like they want to join the war. It would be unfortunate. Just gonna keep this open. Wait for the day where we can do it. Oh, you're not in a good spot, little man. Try running. Where are you going? To Ghazi. Well, do try running. More dip. Lorraine? Not quite yet. Conversion. We are converting most of the things. Not Baden and Breisgau, though we were waiting for something else to happen before we can do that. And then there's Ryazan, which we're going to release, and the Serbian lands. What about the Serbian lands? And there's more Schlesien too. Oh, Breslau. Yeah, which has a border issue. Serbian. And I guess I'm going to start on this. I guess I'm going to convert it to Hungarian. Because it's cheaper. Gonna make you Saxon, just so we get it started. 6th of May, 2 more days. Go, declare war. I'm gonna say Imperial Liberation, take Alsace. Beat a bunch of miners. And that's that. Just got black flags somewhere. Which may or may not be okay. Oh, you guys? Maybe. Nobody's business but the Ottomans. Kinda looking forward to these guys getting freed. Now, who are my enemies over here? I'm straight up in their land. Some of their land. Let's march on Frankfurt. It's a harsh siege to do. Somebody has to do it. I guess I'm sending you as well. I think the Ottomans are pretty tame now. And that should be alright. This is... oh, it's minus 42. I saw 42% and was very impressed by their speed. But mine is less impressive. Yeah, they took Ghazi, I know. But my guy got away, which is good. Killed some dudes in a place. Don't want to lose Aachen. Still not a state. Oh, it is a state. Defensiveness. Should try to remember to do another state pass eventually here. I still have rising, yeah, I still have ticking war score going up. So even though the Ottomans are taking back land, like Cairo here, still pretty high on that war score. Forgot what exactly the threshold for cost for peace is though. Might be 60, might be 66 or 70, something along those lines. But which one exactly it is, I don't quite remember. Who else is my enemy here? Ulm. Always Ulm. Yeah, I could not take these individual provinces, and that would slightly help with the war score issue. But only very slightly. So I think the hurt that's putting on the Ottomans is worth more than what I would quote-unquote gain from giving the land up. We're now below 70%. War exhaustion is still, or call for peace is still rising, and therefore war exhaustion. So Ansbach or Nuremberg. Oh, we need to punch stuff out of Nuremberg too, right? There's a Ansbachian core there. Dig it. That's quite cool that we sort of incidentally got that as well. Are you already able to be... No. But we're gonna get that from this war. There goes Ulm. These small fry capital provinces, they just can't stand or can't withstand what we're doing here. Let's get Rudolf down here. Mittau is now a proper culture. Lucca. Oh, Lucca is under the control of Nuremberg. Like, Lucca took control of Nuremberg? That seems unlikely. And it's not what happened. It's also not what I said happened. It's just what I read. 70 war score, so... Oh, capped on dip again. Anybody else without a ticket? Kazakh... Tambov, Saratov... Samara... there are places. Saratov, which... could be the release of the Horde, so that should be fine. You're gonna be Kazan, but Mishar is then gonna stay mine, so let's turn that into Saxon culture, I guess. Shekti is not going to become Kazakh because it's Asia, right? Yep. Shekti, Sitiru, and Utvar are filthily on the wrong continent. Now we could still release like a subject there. Could just also give it away, but a subject here that has control of Shakti, Nogai, or Sitiru, and Utva. It's not the most powerful subject, I guess. And I can't give it to them because culture reasons. Yeah, it's not. That's not happening. I mean, I could give them all of it to Nogai, except for Kazakh. Let's just convert Shakti to Saxon culture. And then see. I wonder why there isn't forced knowledge sharing now that I think about it. Why can't I go punch somebody that has the institution and force them to give it to me? That seems reasonable, right? Seems reasonable to me. Also, we probably need more cannons here. Need 20, we have 18. So give me 2 of them. Get them on there. Protestant zealots. It's fine, but they're already Protestant. I just kill them on the way. I mean, nobody can say that we're not a nice overlord. Serbia declared war on Hungary. That's probably fine, if a bit surprising. And Hungary is not in the Empire, so... Everlasting friendship... 13 pretenders in Straubing. A new king, Franz Xaver. Ah, with a weak claim, I remember. But it's a 5-2-4. Rudolf, nice heir. Legitimacy, not great. The change is gonna change because there's no longer a regency. But it's gonna take a while to get to proper legitimacy. How are we doing on absolutism? Oh, we're not very... Oh, because of legitimacy too. How does that even work? Does it decay? Or does it stay over cap? Interesting. Straubing. Straubing is gonna have some people rising up. That's fine. I'm just gonna send an army there. I'm just gonna send you guys to Straubing. I have spare armies anyway. What are these guys? Gazimukian separatists. Don't really care. We wanted to go to Dijabik. No, where did we want to go? Divrigi. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. Florence is at war. Minus 10 AE impact. I mean, alright. I guess I'll take it. Local unrest plus 10 in Bohuslän. I'll give them that autonomy. You can have the autonomy, it's fine. And we're gonna have to put a cut in here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you've seen, please do like, subscribe, and if you have anything to say, do it down there in that comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time when God will be with Franz Xaver, for sure.